All you need to do to manifest in the quantum field is to let go of anything that keeps you feeling dense, heavy, and stuck. And in this video, we're going to dive deep so you start finding your luck. And yes, that rhymes because I'm the rhyming king and I help you achieve your manifestation dreams. I'm Garrett Paknis, founder of Creative Life School, and I've helped so many people 10x their income and manifest better health, better relationship with their body, better relationships in general. I'm a board certified hypnotherapist and a daily yogi for 23 years. I'm almost 38 years old in less than 2 weeks. I know I look pretty damn good. And today we're gonna really talk about real neuroscience-based ways to raise our vibration so that we can manifest at higher and higher levels. And you know, this is really about letting your vibration sink to the cyclical and rhythm of nature, and that will help you manifest at God's speed, because you know there is the law of rhythm in the universe, right? And we have to understand the vibrational frequency of everything around us, because everything in this 3D reality is ebbing and flowing. Even the chair you're sitting on and the computer you're watching on, it's all vibrating at a certain frequency, differing frequencies from everything else around you. And just like that chair and computer, you also have differing energies within you. And some of those energies are keeping you dense and stuck and heavy. And what you need to do is get light, sexy, positive in order to manifest in the quantum field what is most aligned for you and your soul and your purpose and your mission, your individual footprint. So if you want to become the best version level of yourself, that means that you're going to have to let go of all the things that are keeping you dense, stuck, and heavy. And one of those things is unprocessed grief. We all have been through an enormous amount in our lives, and some of us more than others. And what is not felt, what is not looked at, what is not seen will unconsciously rule our lives. And we have to come into contact with the feelings that are within us, the past traumas, the past pain, the past torment that we have gone through. We need to start healing. And when we do process those emotions, I spent 6 years, by the way, crying every single day, but that was processing emotions. That was letting all that grief out and allowing my chakra system and energy system and aura to become brighter and more magnificent, if you will. And if we do not own what has happened, then that past emotion, feeling, grief owns us. So if you want to process those deeper emotions and do that shadow work, get in touch with me or join the Wealthy Creators Club. But it's really important that we let go of our past. It's really important to be able to live in that present, fully connected to who we are. And when we are embodied, that means that we are not dense, we are not weighed back, we are not self-sabotaging. All that self-sabotaging behavior is because it's our unconscious programming and our unconscious habits ruling our lives. And that is a sign that we have deeper healing to do. So a way to start getting lighter and not just doing the inner work, but environment. Our environment is super important to our vibration because, as I said before, everything around us is vibrating at a different frequency. And we need to keep our space, the people around us, the furniture, the piles of clothes, or hopefully no piles of clothes. We have to keep everything in alignment so that our environment does not hold energy. That's why a lot of people believe in minimalism. I'm not a minimalist myself. I'm a Taurus. I like my things, but everything in my life needs to have energetic significance in my life. And I clean often, and I go through my drawers every month or two, and I do deep cleans, and I feel lighter after, because everything around us is either holding on to stuck energy or allowing energy to flow. And you know, I just went into my kitchen to get this. This is an orgone pyramid, and it amplifies the energies around you. It's believed to be great in a kitchen or living room where you really want that good vibes to flow. I'm gonna be putting it back there after this video, but everything in our environment contributes to whether or not our energy can flow at an optimum level. And if you want to manifest in the quantum field, you're going to want to flow at an optimum level. So letting go of that sadness, letting go of that darkness, letting go of your judgment, and being able to have a more open mind, being able to have a more of abundance mindset, a growth mindset, and understanding the interconnectedness of everything that you do and how it relates to your reality. You know, nothing is unseen by the one creator, right? Whatever language you want to use, God, universe, source, higher self, nothing is ever unseen. And we can never escape the truth. So as long as you live in the accordance of truth, if you work on yourself, if you do that deeper diving, if you clean your environment, daily movement and daily exercise is so important, because that stimulates the energy flow in your body, right? That's why I feel doing daily yoga since I was 15 years old, I don't feel like I'm aging, you know, like, 38 years old, 2 weeks, you know, like I said. So I know that if we stay in the flow, we never age, ho. So yes, I spent 6 years living in Europe, making music and chasing my music career. I've been on the radio. I've had millions of streams on Spotify under Garrett Paknis. But I started this platform, Creative Life School, to give back what I've learned, because I had a really intense spiritual awakening myself. When I was 22 to 24, I was really like a zombie because I got medicated. Doctors said I was bipolar because I was going through a spiritual awakening that people didn't understand, and they just threw me on a bunch of medication, and I was a zombie for 2 years. And then I really knew intuitively that I had to get off this medication, and I started to heal myself naturally. I started to get back into that daily yoga practice that I had started at 15. I took about a year off in college, and that's when everything went to shit, because I didn't have that daily brush off of all the dense energies, because we are sensitive human beings. We are vibrational beings, and we need daily, weekly, monthly routines to keep us in accordance with our truth, with our highest vibration. And when I didn't have that for that year, things were going wrong. And I also was drinking and doing drugs. There's a lot of reasons. I had a lot of unresolved trauma and a lot of things that I didn't look at and that I was unconscious to, that were ruling my life. I was being programmed to escape my reality. Like, how many of you sometimes feel that you're just rushing through life, or you're rushing to the next thing, or you're not able to really take a moment in and be grateful and really love everything about your life? Well, it's a journey. And so back then, and being on this journey, I had to let go of all those dense energies. And there were some days where I never felt like I would get to my dreams, or that I would accomplish anything in my life, you know? And if you're in that denser energy, just know that there's always a way out of it. There's always a way to figure out how to change. If you found yourself in a situation, you can find yourself out of a situation. And because of the ebb and flow of life, the law of rhythm of the universe that we were talking about, you will see that some days will just be better than others. And it's about enjoying the ups and the downs. And when I started to really recognize that not every day could be perfect, I found so much more nuanced love and appreciation and gratitude for my life. And that helped me feel and get lighter and lighter and lighter. And then I saw myself manifesting more and more and more. And when I started getting lighter and being more in vibrational harmony, I started feeling more authentic, and I started speaking my truth and creating my music career. And then after the music career, I felt really authentic to start this platform like 3 years ago. And then this has taken off, and I have over 100,000 followers. And this is all to say that this is what's possible for you. And you know, I look up to a lot of people who have done a lot more than me, but I also know that I am right where I need to be. And when you get in vibrational harmony with yourself, you stop comparing yourself. You stop having deep judgment or fear of missing out because you're so locked into your journey. And that's when you know that you are vibrating at the frequency of God and nature. Bling, bling, baby. So know that everything you desire is here for you now. Everything that you want to create is able to be created when you get real with yourself. I always say I have one policy in my life: no fake anything, no fake food, no fake people, no fake vibes. So get real and your vibe will rise and you will be able to manifest with ease. Do you see how it's all connected, baby? All right. So yes, look at your social and environmental influences. Also spend some time meditating, getting to know your intuition, the daily movement, maybe some yoga, maybe some breath work, time in nature. Everything is meant for us to sink into our natural flow. And the trauma and unresolved grief and pain that so many of us have in our bodies, in our minds, those loops that we're always like thinking about the past or we're always planning for the future, well, that is because you have unresolved trauma within you, and that's okay. It's time to heal it today. Can I get an amen? All right, my friend. So know that you have the power to do the work. Ask yourself how you can become better. Sit with yourself for 30 minutes a day and be still and ask yourself what you need to improve your life. Give yourself the stillness so that you're not rushing around to the next thing, to the next thing. Allow the law of rhythm to take place and know that some days will be up, some days will be a little down, some days you may feel all around. But you're able to be okay wherever you are because you can resolve your trauma, you can heal your past, and you can start living in the present so that you carve out a beautiful future, but you don't spend time just thinking about it and wishing it away. So let's make these moves today, my friends. Keep your mind positive, fuel your body with real foods. No processed anything. I mean, no GMOs if you're in the States. Like, make sure you're eating real foods. Your nutrition is the #1 way to make sure that your body stays in vibrational harmony with nature. And make sure your water is filtered, my friends. Sure, you're onto this already, but I'm just saying, we have to keep awareness, deep awareness these days, because there are so many things and distractions in this world trying to keep us sick and stuck and in our grief and in our pain. But we are here to manifest today. We are here to go higher, to go lighter. Ask yourself what you need to release in your life. People, things in your environment. Do you need to go through your closet and do a purge? Anything you haven't worn for over a year, donate. Just do it. Time to let go of holding on to so many things and start to sink to the nature of your vibrational truth and reality. The reason you came here to be the best you could be. and manifest your dream reality. And if you need help in this, you can join the Wealthy Creators Club down below or send me an Instagram DM saying club. We can have a conversation. I can see how I can help you. I love to talk to all of you, and leave a comment down below. What is the biggest takeaway from this video and what you're going to implement into your life today so you can vibrate higher, okay? Remember, everything is connected. There are no coincidences. And there are no coincidences that you found this video with this rhyming fool with a silk headband on, okay? All right, if you're listening on podcasts, I love you. If you're watching on YouTube, I see you. And I will see you, and you will hear me soon. I'm Garrett Paknis, founder of Creative Life School, and I'm wishing you all the love